If you're wondering how to make your house smell better during the summertime, let me give you a couple tips. If you're just meeting, my name is Amy Cross and this is 𝐂𝐻𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 Legacy, where I teach you how to save money on groceries. But I also used to own a housekeeping company, and I thought summertime was a perfect time to talk about some of those ways to make your house smell better. Now, if you do live in an area that you can open up your windows and you don't get those little tiny no-see-um bugs that go through your screens, always is best to try to get some fresh air into your house, even if it's only for like 10 minutes at a time. I used to always have our windows open during the summertime at our old house, but here at the new house, we can't seem to do that without getting little tiny bugs that come in through the screen. After being in so many people's homes over the years, one thing that I noticed that people often forget about is washing their throw pillows on their couches. You might wash your bedding more often, but then forget about those throw pillows, and they can collect a lot of odors. Another great thing to do with fabrics is just get them out in the sunshine if you don't want to wash them. The sun will help take those odors out of things too. I do the same thing with pickle jars when I'm trying to get the odor out of a lid. I will wash it and then put it out in the sun, and it will pull the odors out. And I will say we definitely take out our kitchen garbage can more often when it's warm out. Even yesterday, I was peeling hard-boiled eggs and I was making sure that I didn't put the garbage can back in the cabinet. I let it sit out until Mike took the garbage out. We stopped burning candles in our house a few years ago. Actually, it's been like almost 10 years ago now. And so it's still nice to be able to add some scents into our house without any fragrances. In the summertime, I love being able to make some simmer pots, and you can do this with things that you already are using. These lemon wedges were ones that I used for a sauce on our dinner the other night, and then I just kept these in the refrigerator because I knew I was going to make this video. Being able to keep already used lemons in the freezer for the lemon peels, you'll be able to repurpose those. And I did have to hide these from Mike, so he didn't use them, but he likes to put them down the garbage disposal, which will also clean the blades and clean your garbage disposal. So when you're making the simmer pot, you don't have to use the juice of a lemon, you can just use used pills. And I just went outside to my flower bed and I grabbed some rosemary that I'm going to add with this into the simmer pot. I'm also going to add a cinnamon stick. You can add a tablespoon of vanilla in there if you want to, whatever scents you like the most. But any kind of citrus is the best. You can do oranges, lemons, or limes. I like to make these mostly in the evening time because I like all the smells from the day to kind of dissipate out, and we have clean garbage cans and everything's just calm. So as I'm washing dishes and cleaning everything up, I will get the simmer pot going. Now, I always keep the stove light on until we turn off the burner and it is done for the night. So that is our reminder that we never turn that light off if we still have something that is cooking on the stove or needs to go in the refrigerator. That's just always our rule, is to make sure that we don't turn off the kitchen light until everything in the kitchen is done. But it's also a nice thing to do as you are enjoying your morning coffee. So I'm going to end up using the peels from one lemon, and I have this old lemon that is a couple months old that I'm going to end up using. And for the pitchers, I'm going to end up slicing it just so the pitchers end up really pretty. But again, you can use the juice from the lemon for anything that you're making and then just do the peels. So I hope that helped give you some ideas on how to freshen up your house this summer. So I'm just going to put about 2 cups of water in here in the small saucepan, and it's just going to go on the stove. I'm going to set a timer so I don't forget also to turn off the stove. And if you want to see why I bought 10 pounds of lemons that we are going to use all the way, make sure that you're checking out our Meals and Moments series, where I show all the different salad dressings and sauces and marinades that I'm making this summer.